Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you are into skincare, you want to learn the do's and don'ts, and come up with your own product for yourself, this is the place to be. Without any waste of time, we're going to go straight into this video. Today I'm going to be making the Molato whitening cream. This cream is a whitening cream because it contains a lot of actives and it is strictly pro mixing. Okay, this cream, disclaimer, is a very fast action and very it can go wrong. And so if you're someone that when you use something and you like the way it is, you continue using even after they tell you to stop, this cream is not for you. So please, if you know that you cannot stop using a particular cream when you're asked to stop, this cream is not for you. This cream will whiten you. If you're dark skin, don't go near this formulation that I'm about to carry out. Okay, all right. So like I said, I'm making it, and as always I say it, even when I'm pro mixing, I like to use percentages. I deal with a lot of percentages because I don't want to make a product that I don't want to fall into that norm just to say you can still be safe when we're pro mixing. Okay, so this is going to be more of a body milk. This is the Dr. James whitening milk. This cream on its own does not whiten. Some people use it for maintenance. Even dark skin people can use it. It doesn't whiten. You need to mix it with other things for you to get its whitening effect. It was very nice cream, nice consistency, smells great. However, this cream can disperse easily because it contains carboma, and so it doesn't stand very well. If you mix with an ingredient that doesn't sit well, it begins to separate. So you want to be very mindful of the ingredients you're adding to this. Okay, all right. And so I made a video about an exfoliating body cream using Dr. James. You might want to check that out. It's very good. If you're someone who is tired of scrubbing or doesn't have that time to scrub, that exfoliating lotion is your go-to. Okay, so today I'm making 200 grams worth of products, and so the first thing on my list is my Dr. James milk, and I'm going to be using
so I would
25%
say
of this today,
increase
so which is
your
giving me
base
50
cream to about 40 to 50%, because I know it's a milk, but after doing this I realized that my product was very runny. I will insert a picture of what it looked like. So you want to increase it to about 40 to 50%, and then take away some amount of oils.
I love the way this thing smells really good. I like the smell. It really has this milky feel to it. It will definitely give you that milky effect. Okay, all right. The next number is the skin free milk. Skin free milk is a very strong concentrate. Some people say it contains steroid, some people say it doesn't contain steroid. That one doesn't really concern me, but I know that it works and it's very active. Okay, I'm going to be using 10% of it in this formulation, so that's 20 grams. If you're making more, of course you will use more, but this is what's fine for me. Like I said, this is very concentrated cream. I'm using piment dew. Piment dew too is another very active concentrate. It's a fruit acid. Don't use it indirectly on your face. And if you're using it, this is the concentrate. It has the concentrate, it has the serum. Okay, there's the fake of it, so you want to be very careful when buying. But how I know it's the original, it's bottle, and on the side here it has that piment dew right up by the side. You can see it when you go and buy it. Of course you cannot scrape it, but you can look inside. It's usually sealed when you buy it, but the first thing you want to look at is that it is bottle. Okay, it has the what's it called, it has the serum. They use that one for cleansers and washes and all of that, but this is the concentrate. Some people swear by this, some people say it doesn't work, some people say it destroys their skin. I think it all boils down to your formulation and how you choose to use it. I'm going to be using 10% of this as well. So that's 20 grams. Oof. The content is almost finished. Please make sure you use 20 grams. So 20 grams is what I need. 20 grams is what I need. 20 grams is what I need. Yes, 20 grams. Thank you. All right. The next thing on my list is my glitter tube. I'm going to be using this glitter tube. This formulation is more like a fruity, very fruity formulation, so it's going to definitely exfoliate the skin. That's what I like about this formulation. I'm going to be using 9% of this, is 18 grams. I like to stir as I go. All right, I'm going to be using my fair tube. Definitely add the other one. This one is almost finished. I'm going to use this at let's see, remember I told you that this is a cream in tube form, so it's still a cream but it's just tube form. It's used in face and body creams. This is what we're looking like. Collagen extra fort I'm using at, I'm going to definitely use this at same quantity. This is also another very whitening concentrate. It's very good as well. The problem I have with it is that it just changes the color of everything. That's the problem I have with these concentrates, but overall it is a good concentrate. I'm using this at 5%. I'm using 10 grams. You see, it just changes the color. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be using is my glutathione concentrate. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys about this concentrate very well. It is a lightening concentrate that contains collagen. Although I don't really believe that collagen works topically, but it said that it gives that extra that collagen that the skin needs. So yeah, and this is a glutathione concentrate. There are two types. There's the papaya one, and this is the, I think there's one that is pink like alpha betaine, and this is this one. This is a concentrate as well that helps with skin lightening. Okay, you can use this, you can use the alpha betaine, you can also use the alpha betaine concentrate or glutathione comprime concentrate. You can use it out of that. I'm going to be using this at 10%, which is 20 grams. This is where I always struggle with this thing. I wish they had chosen a different packaging. Like, this is not going to work for me. This is the problem I always have with it. So I'm gonna take off the cap because I'm sure you guys are not interested in seeing all of that. It was a struggle to get that out of the bottle. I would say they should change their packaging because it's not helping any of us here. All right. Now, when you want to make this product, please don't go and use an active base and make this. You will burn your skin. You need something that is not active because these concentrates are very active. Add this to something that is active as well. It's going to burn your skin. This is not a serum. This is a concentrate, or these are concentrates. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be using my Shinic serum. I'm going to be using this at 5%. So let's start this. Just 10 grams. Vitamin E gel instead of vitamin E oil. So I'm going to be using vitamin E gel. I'm going to be using this at 3%. I always like to have like gels in my creams. It has this soothing effect it gives to a product. You can also choose to use vitamin E oil as well. I have vitamin E oil right here, but I just chose to use a gel instead. This is the vitamin E gel, with all the It's as well. And then glycerine. I'm going to be using this glycerine. At 3%. So I'm going to go ahead and add my whitening oil. I'm going to be using this at 2%. That's 4 grams. And then I'm going to add my propylene glycol. Helps with penetration. Penetration enhancer, that's what it's called. That's the description. Of course, with this kind of products will come problems, and so we're going to be using this tissue oil. You can use tissue oil, you can use bio oil, you can use rescue oil. This is liquid gold. It helps with skin hydration, skin smoothness, skin firmness, wrinkles, and all of that. So scars, stretch mark, aging, dehydrated skin. Okay, I'm going to be using this at 5%. And then I've added my propylene glycol, like I said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use Nature's Secret oil or Beats Gold oil. This is the vitamin C oil, and since I'm going with like a fruity theme, I think I'll stick with this one. So I'm going to be using this at 2%. Oh my god, it's a mess. The Vit Good oil is used for face and body oils. It's very good. It's also a brightening and glowing oil. It helps with fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, uneven skin tone. A lot of people use it for their body oils. And we're going to be adding some sunblock to this, because not that you're using this and going into daytime, please, but we just want to put that sunblock for whoever needs that. But please don't use this during the daytime, just using 1%. This is the Dove sunblock. I like this sunblock. It doesn't leave white patches, white cast, and it's very, very moisturizing, as well as gives SPF 90% and good for the face and body. So I like that. If you're looking for a cheap sunscreen sunblock, this is one of those. So I'm going to be adding just 1%. This is why it's called the milk, because as you can see, the consistency is very, very thin. So it's a milk, very thin. And the last thing here is our preservative, which is, I'm using Jamal Plus today. So using that 1%. Gonna start from me. And so this is our body milk. Put into your container. Use this only at night. Use it with the Molato face cream. I don't know if it's going to come out first before this one. Use them together and you have a nice glowing skin. All right. Okay, so we're done, and this is our consistency. Still very milky. For this kind of products, I always tell my students not to use pure oils like carrots and the rest. You want to use industrial oils because those oils will disgrace you. They will separate your cream, and I'm sure you don't want that. Okay, now in terms of packaging for this kind of products, we don't want to use containers like this. If we're making like soap or products that we need to scoop, we can definitely use this. But when we're using products like this that are very milky, watery, we want to use bottles. Okay, so I'm just going to put this into little bottles. Results. This is our Molato milk. Very, very milky.